Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel for a new-ish kind of video. I decided to do a monthly goals recap type video. So what I wanted to do today was talk about my goals from April and give you kind of like an April overview, an April recap, things that went well, things that didn't go well in April, and then also tell you what my goals for the month of May are. And I do blog posts like this every month, but I've never actually taken them to my channel except for my New Year's resolutions video. So it's just something new. If you guys love it or hate it, please let me know because your feedback is very valuable to me. And if you don't care about my goals and how I'm working towards them, then let me know. But if you do care, then great, I will continue to make these videos for you. So I thought I would chunk this video up into like 3 different parts. One is going to be a check-in on my 2018 goals. So the goals that I am working towards all year long, the ones that I set on January 1, the New Year's resolutions, if you will. So we can check in with those. Then I want to talk about April and how April went in terms of meeting my goals and in terms of points plus, which is I know why most of you are here. And then I want to go look ahead to the month of May. The day I'm filming this is May 1st, and I wanted to just tell you about the goals that I'm going to be specifically working towards all month long. So in terms of my 2018 goals, I will link that video up for you in case you want to go and take a look at the video, but I have everything, cheat sheets all written down here as I normally do. My 2018 goals are as follows. Hit goal weight. In terms of progress, I can't exactly tell you where that is because I don't know exactly what my goal weight is. I am convinced that once I get there, I will know what my weight is. Last time I hit my goal weight, it was 135, and that was a little bit too skinny for me. It was too thin. I looked a little bit sickly in my arms and in my back because of my disease that causes my lack of muscle definition. It just didn't look quite right, and my body almost automatically gained about 5 pounds after I went into maintenance mode. So I'm guessing that my happy place is going to be somewhere around 140, 145 pounds. My progress towards that is this past month I got into the new weight decade of the 150s, which means I am just about 20 pounds away, 15 to 20 pounds away from my goal, which is most definitely progress. Next is to fit into my goal jeans, and if you've been a follower of mine for a while, you've seen me vlog a time or two that involved a rant on my pants and how these goal jeans that are a junior size 8, which is PS, the size I'm wearing in normal jeans now, I can't even pull them up over my thighs, and I went on a whole rant about it, and I'll post that up there for you as well. My goal is still to fit in them, but if I get down to what I consider to be my new goal weight and they don't fit, I'm not going to be sad because maybe my body has changed. I am not 25 anymore. I am 31. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen, but right now it is still a dream of mine to be able to put those pants back on, but I'm not going to be heartbroken if my body just says, sorry, you're not built to wear junior's clothes anymore. That's fine too. I also set some Diva and the Divine goals, and the first one for 2018 was to get 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I accomplished this month, which was mind-boggling to me. I set that goal with the hopes that I'd be able to get there by December, and you guys helped me get there by April, which is incredible. It's the first third of the year. I accomplished it 9 months in advance. Or 8 months in advance. I can do math. But still, you guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for helping me achieve one of my big, lofty goals. I'm very excited to see where the channel goes in the future, how much more the channel can grow before December, and just, you know, as a personal, how far can I exceed the goal now that I've already hit it? But I owe every single one of you, my subscribers, big thanks for that. Along those same lines, I have a goal of 10,000 Instagram subscribers or followers as well. Primarily because it unlocks a couple new features once you hit 10,000 subscribers or followers on Instagram. And because Instagram is the platform that I tend to use most in conjunction with my Diva and the Divine brand, that is the platform that I want to grow. And I'm currently at 5,000 Instagram followers, which is amazing. I'm halfway there and I feel so very good about it. If you are not already an Instagram follower and you would really like to be, it would help me out so very much. The link to my Instagram is down below. I am at Diva in the Divine. It's super easy to find me. Go ahead and follow me over there for daily updates, Insta stories, food posts, all sorts of things, I promise you. Read 25 books is my 2018 goal, and I'm currently on book 6. So I finished 6 books, which means I'm about a quarter of the way there. Yes, a quarter of the way there, which I'm still behind, but I'm getting there. I'm doing better than I had in the last month. This past month, I read 3 books, and I'm going to hope to continue that pace moving forward. And I have some books that I'm very interested in that's going to help me. And then my Project 50 Pan, which is to use up 50 beauty items, be it a lotion or skincare item or makeup and lip products and foundation, all of that. My Project 50 Pan is, I am at 24. I'm almost halfway there. And I've tried very, very hard not to purchase any items yet this year. I did purchase a skincare set from my sister who started selling unique products. And she let me try some of hers and I was so intrigued. My skin felt so good that I was like, all right, I will buy the stupid skincare products and give them a try. And then I had to buy a new foundation because I was legitimately out of foundation. So other than that, I haven't bought anything unless I was running out. Oh, I also bought some shower gel because I'm out of shower gel. But other than that, like all of the impulse, I want this lip set. Oh, the Sephora sale. Guys, I didn't purchase anything at the last Sephora sale. Sephora thinks I hate them now because I was a Rouge member, meaning I spent over $1,000. This past, like in 2016, I earned Rouge status. This past year, I didn't even earn like VIB status. Not even joking. My loyalties transferred to Ulta. But that's besides the point. I haven't purchased anything, which is amazing. So those are my 2018 goals and an update on that. How did my month of April go? Well, my first goal and most important goal for the month of April was to follow the Weight Watchers Points Plus program and see how it worked out for me. So I'm going to be completely, totally, and brutally honest. And if you follow me on Instagram, you already know this. My weight loss for the month of April was 0.8 pounds. 0.8. However, I want to point out that the first week I actually did Points Plus accurately and perfectly, I lost 1.9 pounds. The issue was not the Points Plus plan. The issue was I got so excited about all of the foods that I could eat again because I wrote off so many different foods, specifically sweet treats, because the Smart Points values kicked them up because of the sugar. So like Easter candy ended up being twice as much as it was on Points Plus and all these things. And because I decided to go on Points Plus the day after Easter, I was able to buy things like the little big pack of mini Reese's eggs. And I went out for grocery shopping the first couple days of April and I bought all the things that I haven't been able to eat in so long. So I had so many options in my house that I was not able to stay in control. When I was on perfectly. When I was off, I was so way off because I gave myself permission to be like, I can have all the things, let's go. And I ate all the things. And I know deep down that that's not how this is supposed to work. And I basically sabotaged myself and failed the experiment. I totally failed my experiment because while I was learning a lot about the Smart Points and Points Plus values, and at the beginning of the month I posted those every single day, you guys were fascinated by the information, but come like 2 weeks in, like I had so many, I don't care that I'm a Weight Watcher, I don't want to be a Weight Watcher today days, and I blew it. And that just is what it is. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real with you guys. I sucked as a Weight Watcher this month. I really did. However, I kept looking up points. I kept kind of trucking along, and then like the end of the day would happen and I'd sabotage myself and I wouldn't track it. And then things happened. So now, moving forward, well, I'll tell you guys about this in a minute. So I plan on doing Points Plus again, but not effing it up this time. That's what happened for the month of April. Shame on me. I should have known better. You live, you learn, you move on. That's all you can do, right? Forgive yourself, take a deep breath. April's gone, moving on. One of my goals was also to do some spring cleaning, and while I didn't completely spring clean the house, we did get the entire kitchen done. I redid the pantry. Our bedroom's looking all right. I still need to do a closet clean out, but I'm kind of waiting to do my closet clean out until I lose a little bit more weight, because then I can get rid of stuff that's also too big for me. But I don't want to buy new clothes until I'm a little bit smaller and can buy clothes that might last me a while. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of holding off on the closet clean out. I did do the office, but the office is a place that, like, I did my desk and everything. You saw that in a vlog one day. But the office is a place that accumulates clutter the quickest in this home, because everything gets tossed onto my desk for me to deal with. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. And then my goal was to read 4 books, and I only read 3, so that's a lot better than I've been doing for January, February, and March. So I'll take the win. So that's the 2018 recap, the April recap, which I'm sure is why most of you were here to see how I did on Points Plus. I'm done talking about it. We're moving on. Let's talk about the month of May. Spring has finally sprung in my hometown here in Chicagoland, and I couldn't be more thrilled about it. We're talking it's 80 degrees outside today. Like, we freaking skipped spring. It's supposed to cool back down a little bit and be like in the upper 60s the rest of the week. I'm so excited. Guys, I got like 17,000 steps walking outside yesterday. I just spent all day outside, and then I went to my parents' house and ran out in the yard with Alice, who was really enjoying her first like real experience outside. It was so much fun, and I got so many steps in. I didn't even go to the gym because I didn't have to. And that's what I love. I love being outside. So I'm so grateful that the spring weather has finally sprung. And for me, there's something about spring and like the warm weather and the opportunity to go outside and get sun. I was such a sun worshiper, and I still kind of am, but I wear sunscreen now. But I just love the warmth of the sun on my skin and being outside. It's just, it's my happy place. And I always tell people that the sunlight is my energy. And so now that the weather is nice, like I feel oddly refreshed, and I don't really know why, but I'm sure the weather has something to do with it. And the last week of April, while I tanked in terms of eating, I ruled in terms of fitness. Like, I don't know what happened, but I went to the March of Dimes 5K, and that entire week, like, I nailed the fitness lifestyle. I went to the gym. I worked hard. I did every single day except for the day after the 5K, which I knew was a break I needed because otherwise I'd hurt myself. Like, I was in pain from the walking that I did in the 5K. Normal for me and my CMT body, totally nothing to worry about, but I just knew I needed the rest day. So I decided that every other day, like as I kept going to the gym, I was like, yes, I feel like I'm starting to rekindle that love for the fitness. So I totally want to springboard off of that for the month of May and use that to help me accomplish my goals. So my first goal for May is to walk 1,000 steps, or 1,000, oh my God, 100,000, big difference there, 100,000 steps a week, which averages to just over 14,000 steps a day, which is a lofty, lofty goal. But like I said yesterday, which was Monday, I already have 17,000. So I already exceeded the goal. And I'm going to be going to the gym later tonight. And, you know, that goal, that having to get 14,000, I go through phases of backing off on my step goal and really going forward with my step goal. And this is one of the months that I really want to push myself physically. Because with Points Plus, let's go with what I was about to say. With Points Plus, I was also a gym rat. Like, I went to the gym every day without question, or I did physical activity every day without question, and that's how I got down to my goal. So if I'm sitting here going, all right, I'm going to do this Points Plus thing right this month, it only makes sense that I also up my fitness goals as well to just have the overall bigger picture and hopefully just nail it this month. Like, that's basically my goal, is to nail it. So goal number 1, 100,000 steps per week. Goal number 2 is to follow Points Plus and not screw it up, because that's exactly what I did. So what happens now is 85% of the junk that caused the problem is out of my house because I ate it, to be honest. There are a couple things I threw away because I was like, this is not worth the points. Rather than eat it, I'm throwing it in the trash, which I did and I'm okay with. So it's gone. I am going to go grocery shopping and get a couple of other things. I'm working my way through trying all of the chili cow ice cream flavors, which I will talk about in a different video. I plan on reviewing them all on Instagram. So like I said, head over there and follow me because you'll get individual flavor reviews as I try them. But they are not very Points Plus heavy. It was 6 points for an entire half a pint container. And they come in 2 half-pint containers. So you can eat the entire container. Like, feel like if you want to go and like go through a whole pint of Ben & Jerry's, go get some chili cow, and because you can go through a whole container of it and it's only 1 serving. Brilliant. Brilliantly done, quite frankly. So it's not that the sweets aren't going to be in the house, it's just I'm going to be more selective of the number of options I bring home at any given time. And I'm focusing mostly on the produce, making sure I eat a fruit and vegetable with every snack, all that jazz. I plan on doing Points Plus and not effing it up and doing it in conjunction with a lofty fitness goal. Goal number 3 is along the same lines of health and fitness. Can you tell that I'm like pumped about my fitness and weight loss this month? Is 100 ounces of water. There are days that I'm on, and then there are days that I am so off that, like, this might be TMI, but you know how like the color of your pee will tell you how hydrated you are? There have been some days that I'm just like, oh snap, I'm not drinking enough water. And I never have those days, but I have let it slip, which could also have attributed to the lack of weight loss that happened in April. So I'm going for 100 ounces every single day, and I'm going to be tracking it, and it's going to be great and fuel my body and all that jazz. I'm just fired up. I'm fired up, and I don't know why, because I should be in my afternoon slump right now. It is 2:41, and I should be like dragging, and I'm sitting here going, yes, yes, I'm fired up. Sorry, I gotta chill. Gotta chill. I do not have Mondays today, even though it's Monday, which is amazing. Goal number 4 for the month of May is to read 3 books. I have the books picked out. There's a book called May Cause Miracles by Gabrielle Bernstein, I think her name is. The Slight Edge, which is one of my favorite books on habits, and I just need to reread it for my own sake. And then I'm working through Girl Wash Your Face, which is a huge, huge deal. If you watch my vlogs, you have seen all these books already make an appearance. Goal number 5 is to post on my blog 4 product review posts. So the products that I'm planning on putting up on my blog post are the Smart Sweets Gummy Bears, which I bought myself, the Dough Bar Donuts Rice Krispie protein bars, which I bought myself when they did a Kickstarter like 2 years ago, and 2 protein bars, the Healthy Eat on the Go bars that everybody on Instagram is raving about. I finally caved and ordered some because I'm like, I have to try them. And I actually reached out to the company, and they said they were going to send me some stuff, and but they didn't give me like any indicator on when it was coming, and I got impatient and ordered it myself. So I still paid for the order that's coming to my door and is on its way now. So I'm going to review those, and then I'm going to review a new protein bar called Dive Bar Nutrition, and I'm really excited about them. I stumbled across them on Instagram, and they are protein bars with flavors that look so sinfully delicious, like trash can cookie, and like things that actually have like chocolate, and I don't know, they look amazing. I hope they taste as good as they look on the website. And so I ordered a bunch from them. Oh, P.S. They're caffeinated. Ah, they're caffeinated bars. I'm so excited to give these a try. So those are the 4 reviews I plan on getting up on my blog. Let me know if you guys want videos on them. Let me know, because I don't often do regular just sit down and review one product videos. Let me know if you'd be interested, and if so, in which one. And then my 4th goal, or 5th goal, I don't know what number I'm on anymore, I put my paper down, is to hit, I don't usually do weight goals anymore, but I want to hit 155, and here's why. I have an epic hair appointment next week. Oh my gosh, it's next week. And it is a hair appointment that my darling hairdresser, like the one who my whole family goes to, and she dyes everybody's hair. Every female in my family has dyed hair except for me, and I'm changing that. And because last time I was there, we talked about the gray hairs that I have coming in, and like at first it was 1 or 2, and my grays are coming in very silver and tinsely, and it didn't bother me. But when it became quite apparent that I was going gray, Jackie, who is the hairdresser, said, well, you know, I can take care of that for you. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to like fully, like I don't want that kind of maintenance. I don't have that kind of money to do it. My husband would not be thrilled if I forked over the money we needed to maintain a fully dyed head of hair. She's like, no, here's what we're going to do. We can do a balayage, which is basically like this ombre type thing where the base is your natural hair color. And then it just adds like a couple of different layers of different colors, but it can look very natural. That can just hide the grays that are coming in, kind of highlight them into a blonde instead. And then basically what I'm doing is I'm calling it my epic hair appointment, because I dyed my hair a little bit in college with like the buy it at the drugstore, do it yourself type dye. I've never had my hair professionally dyed. I have basically virgin hair right now. And Jackie is taking my hair's virginity, and it's going to be wicked expensive. I have gift cards that I got for Christmas that I've been saving for this. And I was originally supposed to get this done in January. And I decided that it would be a reward for reaching a certain weight. And I didn't hit that weight in January. And rather than say, screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway, I moved the appointment. And I texted Jackie, I was like, you'll notice I disappeared. It's not because I changed my mind, it's because I didn't earn it yet. And so I took her next availability, which was May 11th or 10th. And I was like, all right, I need to get this done. And so my goal is to get to 155 because that puts me back in my healthy weight range. And once I'm in my healthy weight range, anywhere in there can be considered my goal. So I could be at goal as high as 155. And I'm only 4.5 pounds away from that. 4.5 pounds. I can do that. I can do that. Like ultimately I would love to make it by the hair appointment, but I don't want to push myself so hard that I lose, that I'm trying to lose 4.5 pounds in like 11 days. I don't want to do that. So I'm giving myself to the end of the month and I'm going to be okay with that. So I'm going to work hard. And all of these, except for the books, all of these are like, they're all really tied together, right? Water and healthy eating and following the Points Plus plan and not screwing it up and fitness, all because I want to get down a couple of pounds so I can earn my reward of my awesome hair transformation that I'm so excited about and so terrified of all at the same time. I literally had a like bad dream about getting my hair dyed last night. Not even joking. Not even joking. Yeah. So those are my goals. I'm sorry this is a lot longer than I expected it to be, but I just apparently have a lot to word vomit out to you guys today. I plan on, and let me know if you're interested in this too, I plan on bringing my camera and vlogging the hair dyeing experience. Like we're talking, I have like a 4 or 5 hour hair appointment with her. It's going to be madness. Madness, I tell you. But she and the owners of the salon, they're like a very high quality salon. Like they've earned a ton of awards. They're going to let me vlog and like film the whole process, which is really cool. So let me know if you guys want to see that, because I'll put the energy in if you actually do. But I'm coming down. Whew, I was really excited there for a little while. So anyway, those are my goals for May, and that's my recap for April. Let me know if you guys liked this kind of video and you want me to keep doing it every month, because it gives me a great chance to sit and check in with myself too, as well as checking in with you. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below what some of your goals are. I would love to know what you're working towards for this next month. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you for watching. I hope you all are well. Happy spring. Go outside and enjoy the weather, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.